Okay, welcome back to the channel. Welcome back. So, Terance Bud Crawford has been seeking a fight with Canelo Alvarez for the best part of 12 months now. I say roughly 12 months, maybe a bit more. He's just come off his fight to Israel Madrimov and a Riyadh season card promoted by Turkey Al Sheikh. It's unfortunate that Turkey Al Sheikh and Riyadh season have pulled out of the US now, so there'll be no more big fights from the Saudis over there in the US. It looks like it's all going to be over in the UK and Saudi Arabia. So, look, Terance Crawford wants that big fight of Canelo. And here we go again. And there Canelo goes ducking again. So the fans have started, right? The big talk was Devin Haney last week. Devin Haney and his missus and whatnot, whatever, and Young Thug and that. Now Terance Crawford and Canelo Alvarez look like it was on the verge of being made. And I don't know what's happening now because it looks like Canelo will be taking on some type of mandatory. No disrespect to the fella who he's going to be fighting. I don't remember his name, right? Surname Skull or Show or something like that. So I'm not sure exactly who this dude is. Terance Crawford fought at 154. A lot of his critics said that he struggled at that weight. I think a lot of people have kind of, they're not looking at the opponent, right? In Israel Madrimov. Israel Madrimov's a fighter that I've been, I've noticed and seen for a very long time. I'm an admirer of his skills. His skill set. He's a very disciplined fighter coming from the Eastern Bloc, Far Eastern Bloc and that. You know, those guys don't mess around over there. I don't need to explain it to you. You guys know, whether it be boxing or whether it be MMA, in the likes of, in the names of Khabib Nurmagomedov, Islam Makhachev in the MMA, and we're talking about boxing, the likes of Artur Beterbiev, Dmitry Bivol, you know, those guys over there, they don't play around when it comes to their boxing and training and stuff like that. So, look, Terance Crawford wants this fight, and it seems like Canelo's not as interested as Terance Crawford. And a lot of people are saying, well, you know, a lot of people and Canelo and his fans are saying Canelo gets no credit if he wins, if he was to beat Crawford. The way that I see it is, what they're trying to say is it's a high risk, low reward. That's what they're trying to say. When they say I don't get no credit, I won't get no credit for beating Crawford. Because you know why I say this? Because Canelo has no problems fighting the likes of Jermell Charlo. When Jermell Charlo was undisputed at 154, he had no problem entertaining that fight. Jaime Munguia as well, no problems entertaining that fight, moving up from middleweight. You know, it seems like, you know, I could go through a whole list of other fighters, you know what I mean? And we could say, well, Canelo, you know, some of these fights that you fought here, where's the credit in that? I mean, where would you get the credit in that? You'd get just as much credit as you get for beating Jermell Charlo as you get for beating Terance Crawford, maybe more, right? Because Terance Crawford's undefeated. He's bounced through the divisions, been a champion in every division. He's a two-time undisputed champion, right? I believe a 3-4 weight world champion. Why would you not get any respect for that? Of course you will. Canelo, you know, defeating another champion, a champion of Terance Crawford's credibility, I mean, that would do wonders on Canelo's resume. And Canelo's resume at the moment, right now, on the latter part of his career, I believe is not looking too great, like it was in the beginning. Okay, so I think it's a high risk, low reward for the Canelo fans and Canelo. That's the reason why they're kind of edging away from this. Crawford wants to fight. Can Crawford win the fight? Listen, I'm gonna have to make that in another video. All right, I have to sit down and analyze this properly, man. I'm not gonna waste my time making a video, a breakdown on these two if it ain't gonna happen. That's what I'm not gonna do, right? But if it happens, then oh yeah, without a doubt, I'll be making a video on this and trying to break down the keys of who I think's gonna win, how they're gonna win it, and what they're gonna have to do to win it. But a lot of people are edging towards Canelo right now. Crawford's definitely got the skill set. You got to remember, a lot of people are trying to compare Canelo, the Canelo now, Canelo of nowadays, the Canelo now, and the Canelo that fought Floyd Mayweather are two different fighters for me, right? Two different fighters, two different eras, okay? The Canelo now obviously is a lot bigger, all right, and a lot more experienced. I think is a better Canelo. I think if Terance Crawford gets a win over Canelo, if he gets a win over Canelo, if he can even stop Canelo, if he can stop Canelo, then undoubtedly you know what that does. But even if he gets a points victory over Canelo, for me, it's still a better win than Floyd's win over Canelo, when Canelo was only 23 years old now. Canelo being about 35 now, he's, you know, I would say he's more closer to his prime. He's probably not in his prime now, but I would say his prime was probably about 5 years ago. But he's closer to his prime now than he was when he was 23. That's what I believe anyway. But anyway, listen, I ain't going to say much more about it. I hope the fight happens. Hopefully it does. It'll be a super fight for us to look forward to in 2025. And, you know, it's going to keep the fans talking, the back and forth, because I've seen a lot of back and forth. Shout out to Mr. IOTBA, who done a little live stream. Go check out his live stream. I was halfway through. I got to jump back on it. So, listen, the fans have started now. So, let's see what happens anyway. Do us a favour, smash the like button, hit that bell for notifications to get all the new and latest videos.